Good afternoon, everyone. This is Michael with the ALGVacations education team. I want to welcome everyone to today's virtual fam trip with Dreams Royal Beach Resort and Spa. I hope you enjoy our tour of this wonderful property. We have hired the finest professional videographers to help us deliver the best experience for you today. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind everybody that I am recording today's event. It will be made available for on-demand viewing in our ALG education calendar a bit later today. So look forward to that just in case you get interrupted during today's FAM. Also, we encourage you to ask questions via the Q&A panel on your webinar dashboard. And it's my pleasure to welcome Stanley May. He's the sales manager with Dreams and Secrets Royal Beach Resort and Spa in Punta Cana. And Mr. Matt Brightman. He's the Midwest BDM with AM Resorts based in St. Louis. So welcome to the both of you. Both of them will be assisting with any of your questions that you have about this fabulous resort property immediately following our FAM. So again, thank you both for joining us today. One last piece of good news before we get started, and that is one of you will win a 3-night stay for 2 just for attending today's virtual tour. So good luck to all of you. We'll let our lucky winner know about their good fortune in the email that you shared with us when you registered for today's event. So look forward to maybe some good news in your inbox in the coming days. So now let me deliver what you've all been waiting to see.
Welcome to Dreams Royal Beach Punta Cana. My name is Jessie Espinal. I'm the Director of Sales, and I'm more than happy to welcome you home. With me today, I have Clara Escribano. She's our General Manager.
Welcome home. I hope that you like the tour, and we will be waiting for you here soon.
Dreams Royal Beach Punta Cana is a new branded hotel. We are just 25 minutes away from Punta Cana International Airport. 373 rooms in the gorgeous beach of Bávaro Beach area, which is actually very well recognized. 7 dining options, 10 bars, and Stanley, our sales manager, will be escorting you during the site inspection. I hope you enjoy it. We are just here waiting for you and your guest. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will be removing my mask in open air areas and also in areas where there's no people around. Thank you, Yesenia, for the words. My name is Stanley Maggi, and I am the sales manager of Dreams Royal Beach. Right here where we're standing right now, this amazing area is just part of the latest renovation performing our properties. We have in total 3 different pools, 1 private section of the main freeform pool for preferred club guests. The Blue Dorado Bar is part of new inclusions, the swim-up bar and the newest kids pool, the infinity border pool as well, and the interlude bar, which is serving the main plaza, is ready to welcome our mutual guests. So what are you waiting for? Let's show you what we have to offer. are at the newest addition to the bars portfolio of Dreams Royal Beach, the Halftime Sports Bar, which was just renovated recently. We are offering 10 bars and lounges, offering international, unlimited, and domestic 12-shelf spirits. Additionally, guests over 18 years old have access to the Eclipse nightclub and the casino at the sister property, Secrets Royal Beach, next door. As part of the unlimited luxury concept of our property is that you can enjoy the benefits of visiting a sister property in the region under the Sip, Saver, and See program. Just make sure that you make your reservation before 3 p.m. at the concierge department. Have you ever seen a Corson so modern, so futuristic? Here at Dreams Royal Beach, we have this area designed for teenagers 13 to 17 years, open from 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. Here you can meet each other, mix your own songs, and access the Sun Teens Bar with soft drinks and snacks. Take a look. And now we are at the Splutters Club. This area is available from 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. for children 3 to 12. In this fully supervised program area, your children will have different activities such as arts and crafts, indoor activities, video games, camp out activities in the Bavaro Beach area. We will take your children directly to the restaurants, so you don't even have to worry for that. We also have movie nights, camp out adventures, growing plants activities that we will show you later on during the video. We also have this beautiful playground that was just renovated. It did not exist before. All the employees in these areas are members of the American Red Cross and are CPR certified.
Hola once again. I now have the opportunity to show you our beautiful Preferred Club area. Within the perks, you will find that there is a private check-in, private checkout, and there is also a Preferred Club lounge that is available from 7 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. There is also snacks all day long, and we also have a private beach area and also a private pool area for those Preferred Club guests. Within the perks, you will also find that those guests that stays for 7 nights or more, they will enjoy our butler service at no extra charge. On my back, you will also see our valley beds. Those are available for additional charge, but this will make your stay a bigger experience.
Come on in and enjoy our accommodations with modern Caribbean style. You will notice when you get to your room that there will be a crystal room check verification hanger on the door, meaning that your room has been fully sanitized. All the packaging of amenities, including the ones in your bathroom and inside the room, will be fully sealed and sanitized. You will also find this package, which is a kit protection with sanitizing gel, and a face mask available in every single room. As part of the inclusions within the unlimited luxury package that you will find in the 373 rooms and suites available here at Dreams Royal Beach, is that you have 9 different room categories to choose from, that they might go from 53 meters, square meters, which is the case of this one that we have right here. This is the leading room model that you will find. It will have either a king bed or 2 double beds, and you could also choose for larger families the deluxe family rooms, which will be guaranteeing a connecting room for your customers. And you can have your 3 children with you in the room, with the couple in the room. Inside the room, you will find Wi-Fi included, the mini bar, which is refreshed daily, the electronic in-safe totally included, and the amazing views and the impressive views you could find here in rooms like this one right here has, as part of the preferred club, swim up rooms, which will provide you more perks and amenities. So just don't waste any chance and book with us here at Dreams Royal Beach. It's time to relax. We are here at the spa. It is our pleasure to welcome you to the Secret Spa by Pebonia, where one of our skilled, highly professional spa therapists will perform a customized evaluation, and they will provide you advice on what will be the best spa experience for you. You can choose from a wide variety of different treatments that goes from a 25 minutes treatment up to the fusion journey treatments that can take up to 4 hours. Come with your family or just come alone, come with your couple, but don't skip the chance to come here and enjoy this hydrotherapy circuit right here. Also, don't forget to turn off your cell phone so you can enjoy, fully relax yourself. There is batting. We will provide you with a rope. We will also provide you with comfortable sandals. Make sure to arrive here 20 minutes before the appointment. All of our areas are fully sanitized, including the gym equipments. Also, we have the sanitized amenities, and they're all come on sealed packages. So what are you waiting for? Come here and relax with us at Secret Spa by Pebonia. Part of the recreational activities available for your children is the plant growing exercise, which is assisted by our Explorers Club personnel. This is part of the socially responsible practices that we carry out on the resort. Celebration as the annual Earth Day and teaching about the importance of recycling are also part of these initiatives. dine-in style here at Dreams Royal Beach. At this time, we are located at the Oceana Seafood Restaurants. Isn't it a beautiful scenery to have a dinner? As part of our clean, complete food and beverage protocols, we continue to have the social friendly distances between the tables. There is menus on board, or you could just scan the QR codes that are on each table. We also have daily disinfecting of chairs, tables, linen, and utensils. Reservations are required for large groups, no reservations for individual dinners or couple dinners. There is a wide variety of gastronomic offers, a total of 7 different options, 4 a la carte, one of them exclusive for preferred club guests. We have a buffet, coco cafe, and a snack grill by the beach. 24 hours dining options available all day long. If you don't want to come out of your room, just stay in and order room service. That's one of your options. Day or night, it will be available to you. The restaurants might rotate depending on the occupancy level, so that's something that you might want to keep in mind when your customers are booking. But most of the times, they will only come for 7 nights, so they will have the chance to try them all. There are options for vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, in every single one of our restaurants. So make sure to let your waiter know if you have any allergy to any specific ingredients. Formal, casual, or different dress codes might be required depending on the restaurants where you're going, so you might want to take a look at that. If you want more information, you can ask secrets.do when you're here on property, and you will access all of that information directly from your phone or from your tablet, whichever you feel more comfortable with. There is a private cozy wine cellar right behind me, which you will see it later. Make sure that you reserve this in advance so you can have that private dinner that you deserve with an additional cost. Stay tuned, and we keep on showing you the rest of the hotel. Beach at Dreams Royal Beach, there is a water sports spot in the hotel, featuring non-motorized water sports just offshore, water aerobics, snorkeling, and introductory scuba diving lessons at the pool are available to you. As a plus, you can opt in for sailing, scuba diving, kayaks, fishing, and more. From a boardroom to a conference room, Dreams Royal Beach is here to make sure that your business goes smooth. We are over 9,000 square feet meeting space available, and our group planners are more than ready masters to make sure that all of your group needs are perfectly met. We have rooms that can be fully equipped with state-of-the-art audiovisual equipment. The rooms can be break down into separate rooms, up to 7 of them. Right now, we're using the biggest of them for the CDC test protocols required for you, so all of your customers can feel sure and secure that we meet all of the requirements for them to be able to travel here to the Dominican Republic. In our meeting rooms, you can select a different basket of arrays for your events, such as gala dinners, team buildings. Be creative and just visit us. We are ready for you.
everyone's safety and well-being in mind, AM Resorts developed Clean Complete Verification, a 360-degree quality and hygiene program. From warm welcome throughout your stay to fond farewell, our employees will take care of every guest with our best-in-class practices. Third-party verified. AM Resorts branded properties are regularly verified by third-party industry professionals and have earned top certifications, including Crystal International Standards, one of the industry's highest level certifications, verifying best-in-class processes for quality and safety, and with Crystal Posey Check certification, one of the industry's most advanced third-party verification standards, has been implemented across all AM Resorts branded properties, specifically to address the post-COVID-19 world. Additionally, the World Travel and Tourism Council has given all of our properties their Safe Travel stamp of approval. Warm welcome. We carefully prepare for guest arrivals with frequent sanitation of lobby areas and luggage carts, and hand sanitizer stations. Rest assured, highest cleaning standards within luxury guest rooms is indicated by a Crystal Room Check door badge and high-touch items pre-sanitized and sealed. Time to relax. Sit back and enjoy. Extra cleaning measures throughout the resort, including more hand sanitizer stations, sanitation of sports and fitness equipment, and disinfection and sealed packaging of spa amenities. Carefree fun for kids. Our Explorers Club plus Core Zone at our family-friendly resorts are ready for kids and teens with frequent cleaning and disinfecting, and sealed packaging of pagers or cell phones for parents. Savor every meal. Our restaurants and bars work within Crystal Food Check standards by following a strict system of enhanced food and sanitation protocols, including providing electronic menus, frequent disinfection of tables, chairs, linens, utensils, and use of masks by food service and kitchen staff. Fond farewell. Expect a smooth and easy departure with our express checkout service. Behind the scenes, our team is hard at work with a dedicated quality management team overseeing resort sanitation, extensive wellness and hygiene staff training, office areas sanitized every 2 hours, and regular tests of water and pool systems. For a complete list of our standards, visit cleancompleteverification.com.
Hola once again. Thank you for staying tuned. I hope that you have enjoyed our beautiful property as much as we do every single day. Following, there will be question and answer that is going to be led by our sales manager, Stanley Maggi. We are just looking forward to welcome our mutual guests to this beautiful property. This is going to be their home away from home. Thank you.
Okay, well, Stanley and Matt, I'll kind of speak for all of us here in our appreciation for Dreams Royal Beach Punta Cana and putting in time and effort into sharing such a wonderful virtual fam for all of us. I apologize. We had a few pauses in the video, but we got through it all, and I promise I will have the full complete video without the pauses in the on-demand version. So if you want to view this event again or share this event with other colleagues, you'll certainly have the ability to do so. And I like how it finished with the clean, complete verification content too, because that really provides so much peace of mind. It's front of mind of all of their clients. Again, I'll just repeat the website for more information on that. It's cleancompleteverification.com. So be sure to check that out for more information on that. But thank you, Matt and Stanley, for joining us today for the Q&A. Let's talk briefly about qualifying clients for this particular resort. What is your recommendation for the type of client that would really enjoy this property the most?
Well, I will start, Michael, and thank you very much. I do have to reiterate what an amazing video. Stanley, you guys did a great job. So before I hand it off to Stanley to answer that question, maybe a little bit more specifically, just keep in mind that the Dreams brand as a whole is certainly family friendly, but we do focus on both couples and couples with children. So we do tend to get not only the adult travel and honeymoons and the like, but also that core nuclear family. So usually mom and dad with their two younger kids. As you could see from the video, we have a great explorers club. We have the opportunity for the teenagers with the core zone. So a lot to do for the entire family. Stanley, anything to add specifically?
I think you covered all up, but pretty much, yes, we are a hotel for families and for couples with families. There's a lot of romantic spots, a lot of activities that you can do in a multi-generational environment.
So,
Absolutely.
so Stanley, someone had asked the question, where in the resort property is the most romantic spot?
Well, that pretty much depends on the person itself, because you could find the most romantic spot under a balcony. But I would say by the beach, definitely.
That would be my answer as well. As you could tell from the video, the beach is absolutely amazing. So, to do a nice romantic dinner or something like that on the beach, I think that would go over pretty well with my wife. I know that much.
All right, well, I'll be the last to talk about romance. It's been a while for me, but maybe you guys can help me out there. So I've got a question about whether or not adults staying at the Dreams Royal Beach will have full access to the Secrets Royal Beach.
Well, at this time, we're working on a project to have this approved. It's not set yet, but we might have answers for that later on the fall or at the end of the year. At this time, only Secrets Royal Beach customers have access to Dreams. Although there are facilities that are shared between both resorts, the casino, the spa, and the nightclub.
All right, that sounds fantastic. And we had a question come in about renovations to the resort. Have there been any recent renovations?
Well, actually, yeah, 5 million US dollars invested uh, last year. So there is a new pool. Two new pools, new kids club. We have also new course on sports bar, new bars. It was a major renovation to the whole resort.
All right, wonderful. So that's definitely a selling point. I had the question come in about, what's unique about this resort versus other all-inclusive properties nearby?
Well, I can tell you that many agents that are here with us might agree with me. This resort is modern, but it also has the tropical vibe enough to make you feel in the Caribbean. And besides that, the beach area, that turquoise blue and that you can walk miles away, like many other resorts in the area might have that, but they don't have our level of service.
Absolutely. Perfect. Can you further clarify the differences between having a preferred club room category versus other non-preferred club room categories?
For sure. Well, the preferred club room categories, they have special perks and amenities in the room. Besides that, they have premium liquor in the bars near that area, a private section of the swimming pool that we have just set with daily beds that are first come first in, and the beachfront restaurant and lounge, which is the Seaside Grill for breakfast and lunch.
Okay, thank you. And can you touch on weddings at the resort properties and where a travel advisor could go for more information for that?
Sure. I will post in the comments the link for the media site. So we're still doing more changes and updating more information, but you can at least get heads up on the information on our product guide.
Yes, I always recommend, you start with the resort product guide. It will give you the information on the different wedding packages. We also have our wedding guides, and those are available also at the media site, which Stanley just added to the chat. So the wedding guides will go into even more detail with regards to the packages and the different wedding locations. So always a great tool. We also have some amazing resources when it comes to weddings on amragents.com, which is our main travel agent portal. So we'll have a lot of great tools like our wedding chat, which is a great feature that can be utilized both for travel agents and your bride. So they can both access that wedding chat and work with our team at our corporate headquarters to get you in touch with the wedding managers and so on property. We also list, of course, all of our contact information for the different resorts, Dreams Royal Beach included, on that website. So if you're looking to reach out to the wedding manager directly, we have their contact information on amragents.com.
All right, perfect. And as long as we're on the topic of weddings, can you share any group perks that might be available now, or any other additional incentives for booking groups to the resort property?
Well, I will take that one, Stanley. We got a couple of great options right now when it comes to group perks, whether it's a leisure group, FIT group, flex group, and weddings. Of course, we do have our group savings for every season promotion. And this allows for every 5th, 6th, or 7th room free. That varies depending on the travel season. So make sure that you double check that on our website. But that's the big benefit, of course, is the bigger the group, the more free rooms they get, which can save everybody a little bit of money, or maybe it can save that bride and groom a little bit of money. So that's a great promo. And it also comes with some other perks like a complimentary 1-hour cocktail for the group when you have 10 rooms or more. You can also utilize a semi-private dinner for the group, spa discounts, and the like. So that's a great option right off the bat. So Stanley, anything specific to Dreams Royal Beach in that regard?
Well, not at this time. I think you covered all. I will also post in the comments the contact for our groups department, just in case they have further questions or something specific that they'd like to check on.
Perfect.
Awesome. And can you speak to maybe other types of events that are available at the resort property, such as like a girls' getaway type of event or bachelorette parties, things like that?
Yeah, that's a great question. We have all kinds of different add-on packages for all of our different resorts and our different brands. And those are all uploaded already on Vax, which makes it super easy for you guys. You can go in, you can add those add-on packages like the Girlfriend's Getaway. At some of our other brands, we do have the Bachelor and Bachelorette party packages that you can add on. And remember, those packages are commissionable. So of course we have all the information on our website, but they are right there in Vax available to be added onto the booking. So definitely take advantage of those.
Yeah, I love that they're commissionable, and then you can just book them right in Vax. It just makes it so easy, and really should put these resort properties at the top of their list when you're thinking about those types of events. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right. Trina had asked earlier, and I'm just going to ask it again because I know, Stanley, you've been active and answering a lot of the questions that are coming in already via the chat. But she was asking about coordinating connecting rooms for multi-generational families. So how would a travel advisor go about doing that?
You can go directly and book the Lux family room, which will be guaranteed a connecting room, one with a king bed and another with 2 double beds.
And those are already preloaded in Vax, I think, Michael. So when you book those, it guarantees that. So that's the easiest and best way to do that.
Okay, perfect. And then how about those that love golf? What golf opportunities are available at the resort?
We just signed an agreement not long ago with a local golf course called Cocotal. It's just like 5 minutes away from here. That you get green fees available as well.
And on those resort product guides that Stanley and I referenced earlier, you can find all of the different golf options that are nearby, typically as well as some pricing information. And then the chief concierge will be your main contact to assist with booking a tee time and review any other added costs that might be associated.
Okay, perfect. So could either of you speak to the differences between the Dreams product with AM Resorts versus a Now or a Secrets or a Zoetry? We get a lot of questions over, what are the differences and how would you maybe steer one client towards one brand versus another?
So that is a whole nother webinar in and of itself. So, I will answer, real quickly, and we'll focus on our unlimited luxury brands, which of course are all inclusive, and those cover Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, and Now. Secrets, of course, is adult only, as is Breathless. So you do have to be 18 years or older to go. Secrets has that romance focus, so it's definitely geared towards honeymooners and anniversaries, whereas Breathless is a little bit more lively, more active, great for groups and the like. When it comes to the differences between Dreams and Now, as I kind of referenced earlier, Dreams is focused more on couples and couples with children. So we have activities for both adult travel and that core nuclear family. And then Now has a little bit more of a focus on multi-generational travel, bringing the teenagers in and bringing the whole family together. But that's not to say that Dreams doesn't do that and vice versa. They really do overlap. So it's always worth, checking out both brands when you're looking for those families and multi-generational travels. There's a lot of similarities, but just little differences.
All right. Well, thank you, Matt, for that nice high-level overview. That's I think that cleared up a lot of questions across our group of folks joining us today. So thank you for that.
Great.
Let's switch gears a little bit over to the COVID precautions and protocols that are in place at the resort. I mean, I know you had shared several minutes in the video about the clean, complete verification process, which is really neat to see it actually on video versus looking at it in a flyer or a brochure. It just really gave you good peace of mind. But can you share what it's like at the resort as far as mask wearing policy? Where can they wear masks? Where can't they? Or basically, what is it like in the resort for a traveler that's staying there?
Stanley, why don't you take that one and then I'll follow up if necessary.
We do not require guests to wear masks in the resort unless you are in a closed area such as the lobby, the restaurants, waitings area. And we suggest that you keep your mask on if you're close to or walk by another guest. It is totally recommendable. But in open air, like pool area where loungers are separated and beach area, it's not necessary.
And it is important to add that, of course, all staff are required to wear masks. They're tested on a bi-weekly basis, I believe. So that's just, a couple of the things that we do, of course, with our Clean Complete. You saw some of the other precautions when it comes to QR codes and extra sanitation stations and so on and so forth are some of the great things that we do right there on property. When it comes to the antigen testing, just know that we do have that on property. It is included for any guests that are staying 3 nights or longer. I wasn't at Dreams Royal Beach. I was recently at Dreams Vista and had to do that test. It was nice and easy. You get your results back in the same day. Then, of course, we are providing up to a 14-day quarantine if necessary. Good news is those instances have been very rare. So to this point, so far. So that's good news.
Awesome. You just answered the next question I was going to ask about the testing process. And so how early would you recommend they schedule that test out before returning back to the United States?
Well, they'll schedule it with the chief concierge. Stanley, are they doing it upon arrival, or do they reach out to the chief concierge within 72 hours? It can be
They
one or
can
the other
do
depending on the property.
they can do either of. They can either reach out to the concierge before arrival, or they can sign the questionnaire once they're here and make the appointment.
Perfect.
Okay, and then the next question is, with the reduced capacity as a result of the pandemic, have there been any interruptions to the activities provided at the resort or restaurant availability, that sort of thing that you can talk to?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat that one?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any restrictions to the activities or to the availability of certain restaurants as a result of all the COVID precautions that are in place.
Okay, well, the only restriction that we might have are the swim up bars because due to government restrictions, we're not able to open it. But the rest of the bars, even the pool side bars are open and we have wait service, so that wouldn't be a main concern. Regarding the restaurants, we are rotating the restaurants open due to the occupancy levels. But as most of your customers comes from 5 to 7 nights, you will still have a chance to try them all.
That's wonderful news. And would you recommend that they make reservations, or are they not required?
No, reservations are not required for a hotel.
Okay, wonderful. And then can you speak to the type of entertainment that's available at the resort?
Sure. Good thing that you mentioned that because I've heard agents coming over from other resorts in the area where they're dying of boredom there. But here at AM Resorts, we are keeping the entertainment very active, respecting the COVID measures in place. So we're doing painting classes, we're doing DJs at the main pool area, like for special events like the St. Patrick's, was just a couple of days ago. There was a bunch of activities that we were doing in the pool area and the whole resort. So we're doing very good with the activities. Now that it was raining yesterday, we had a movie afternoon in the main plaza that was amazing. So we keep you busy.
Well, that's good news. Someone had asked about the Sip Saver program earlier. Is that still going on?
No, due to COVID restrictions, we're not implementing the C-Saver programs. That's impossible this time.
And that's pretty much true across the board for AM Resorts. We're also not really doing day passes. There might be some exceptions if it's for a wedding or the like, but day passes are on pause. But we are still doing site inspections. And if you find yourself in destination, please make sure you contact Stanley. We'll be happy to show you around the resorts.
Awesome. And maybe Matt, you can speak to this at a higher level. Is there some sort of agent specialist program available for Dreams and maybe the whole AM Resort brand?
Great question. Yes, of course there is. So we do have our master agent program that is available on amragents.com. Currently, it needs to be taken yearly to maintain your status, and it will review all things AM Resorts, all of our brands, all of our hotels, as well as some other programs like weddings and so on and so forth. Once you complete that course or renew it after a year, you get, of course, qualified for those great master agent rates that we offer. We've actually opened up the opportunity to book master agent rates for the remainder of 2021. So there's no booking restrictions. So I definitely recommend that you go and take advantage of that. And then, of course, to be invited on any FAMs or to any special events, it is a requirement that you are a master agent and that you are active within AM Rewards. So make sure that you are registering your bookings as well with AM Rewards.
So just to be clear, the AM Rewards is the loyalty program for AM Resorts, correct?
Correct. So they are two separate entities. You have our master agent program, and then you have our AM Rewards travel agent loyalty program. So they are separate, both housed at the same website, amragents.com, but no real overlap there.
And a lot of travel advisors are unaware that those reward perks are stackable in addition to the rewards program for booking with the ALGVacations program. So the Waves
Yes. So
program.
when you get your Waves points and your AM Rewards points, you can double dip. So that's always a big help when you're looking to go on vacation or redeem to your Visa credit card and go shopping, whatever the case may be. Yes, you definitely get to double dip.
All right, that's great news. Someone asked earlier about group rates being available during the holidays. So are there any restrictions there when it comes to booking those?
With our group savings for every season promotion, we only have 3 blackouts, and those would be the week of Christmas, the week of President's Day, and the week of Easter. So as long as your group falls outside of those 3 weeks, you can rest assured that they will qualify for the promotion.
All right, perfect. And we had questions coming in about beach activities, and I know you had touched on it in the video a little bit. We saw the catamaran there out on the beach and non-motorized sports. Can you kind of speak to maybe what is kind of a favorite beach activity option at the resort property?
Stanley, I'll leave that one for you.
Okay.
Beach activities. I mean, I know kayaking and stuff like that's always popular. Anything else that the guests really love at Dreams Royal Beach?
Well, the hobby cats and most of the time things that are not motorized. People is doing surprisingly excursions out of the hotel as well, which is another even more than water sports. Even though our beach area is very calm.
All right, great. And can you share if Wi-Fi is free across the resort or only specific room categories?
Yes, it is. All room categories, all public areas, totally free.
All right, great to know. And then someone had asked earlier about special menu options for special diets. How would one go about coordinating that at the restaurants?
You could either send us an email before the customer gets here, or you could reach out to the concierge department once you're here. We will also suggest you inform the restaurant hostess or once you're there, but they will give you a letter that you could show up to restaurants or that they send to the restaurant so they let them know that you have specific uh, gastronomic needs.
We will always have vegetarian and gluten-free options on the menu. So if they fall within that purview, they can rest assured that we'll have dining options and menu options for them. But again, if it's something more serious or those allergies, follow everything that Stanley just referred you to.
Yeah, I mean, we've just come a long way with our ability to accommodate special diets. I mean, it's not the same world as it was 10, 15 years ago. So
That's for sure.
yeah, that's great. I'm just looking, someone, Donna had asked about transportation included in the packages. Depending on the package type you pick in with the AM Resort brands, you may or may not have transfers included in the package, but you can always add it. So all of the brands offer the ability to add transportation via Amstar in the features section of VAC. So you always have the ability to do that. And again, that is commissionable as well. So don't worry about not having that option. As far as local transportation around the resort, are there bike rentals, things like that travelers can take advantage of?
Well, if you mean like to go around the city, mostly the customers do not go around the city unless they go to a specific place. But they can take the taxi, or if they need to go somewhere specifically, they can also use the services of Amster DMC. Those are the options that you have.
As far as the
Okay.
property
Yeah.
itself, it's not so large that you need a golf cart to get around or anything like that. It's very, very walkable.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for that. Getting back to restaurants, Jessica had asked earlier about buffets and any change to the buffet process. And well, since the pandemic, is there any restrictions there?
Yes, actually, the buffet service is assisted right now, and it's only open for breakfast and lunch. And at night, we're only open with the a la carte restaurants.
All right, perfect. And then someone had asked about being a little bit more specific about the location of the Dreams property in Punta Cana. Could you give us some kind of sense of where it is located?
Yes, just 18 minutes away from the airport. We are in the front line of hotels that when you get to the main hotel area of the Bavaro. Right, I would say like 15 minutes right. It's very close.
Okay, thank you. And I think I touched on most things. Nicole had asked earlier about butler service and the upgrade. That's included with all preferred club room categories. Is that correct?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Butler service, is that included with the preferred club room categories?
Yes, I think I answered that to her, but the butler service is included for all preferred club rooms. But if there's another service which is called the VIP package, that has different inclusions. That one is included only for 7 night stays.
Okay, perfect.
And
Thank
we
you
do
for
have
that.
that information listed as well on the resort product guide. So if you're interested, if you have clients interested in that VIP butler package, you can find the details on the resort product guide.
Okay, great. All right, so we've got about 5 minutes left till the top of the hour. So I didn't want to wrap things up until I threw it back to both Stanley and Matt. Is there anything that we may not have covered in Q&A that you think we should touch on before we let everyone go today?
Yes, I just wanted to reiterate. I know I saw some questions come in about this property, and of course the secrets next door. And as Stanley mentioned, we did major renovations over the course of the last year and a half, going back into 2019, and then during the COVID pause as well last year. But you might remember the now Larimar. So if anybody's kind of confused and they're kind of like, well, wait a minute, that's essentially where, this property came from. So we did the flip flop of the two resorts over the summer, where the old now Larimar is now Secrets Royal Beach. And then the Dreams Royal Beach currently is the old Secrets Royal Beach, or what would have been the now Larimar. So just in case there was any confusion about where this property came from, it was rebranded as the Dreams Royal Beach. So they do sit, of course, side by side. The Secrets underwent $40 million in renovations. And then I think, Stanley, you said $5 million in renovations for the Dreams Royal Beach here. So just two amazing properties. When I was there in December, really, I thought they were unrecognizable to how I knew them in the past. So really brand new resorts. Stanley, anything to add to that?
No, I think we're good.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate you having us on and focusing on this great property today. And Stanley, I just have to say, great video, and thank you for the virtual fam. With that, Mike, I'll hand it back to you.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah, well, thanks to both of you for sharing your time with us today. Lots of great questions, lots of interesting things to talk about. And it's just amazing to me what a video does, to drive those questions. And it was a well done video, and we appreciate the investment made to share that with all of us. Big reminder, we are giving away a 3-night stay at Dreams in Punta Cana. So, watch out in your mailbox for that good news in the coming days. We're going to be sharing that news soon, and good luck to all of you. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. If you've got any feedback for Matt or Stanley that you want to share with them, please fill out our post-webinar survey. I will be sharing that information with them later today, so we can deliver on what you'd like to see in upcoming webinars, as well as maybe answer some more questions that you have about this wonderful resort property. So thank you, everybody. Join us tomorrow for another virtual FAM at 1:00 p.m. Central Time. We're also doing a destination of the month on Friday at 1 p.m. for the Dominican Republic. So 2 great opportunities left this week for everybody to really explore these wonderful properties and destinations as you prep for your sales for the upcoming year. So have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and we hope to see you soon.